No, it's true. It's so interesting watching the kids because they're playing Among Us. I play a lot of that. Minecraft is still popular, but TikTok, none of them are on Facebook at all. It's all some WhatsApp, or in fact, WhatsApp. They're not really using social media platforms like Facebook anymore.
Well, I think this idea of broadcasting your life to the world has just got a little bit boring, isn't it? You know, who wants to do that anymore? It's
no.
I didn't.
That's not. They're either on TikTok or Instagram, and they're using lives. And what you're seeing now more than ever is like 12 and 13-year-olds setting up Etsy stores to make pocket money, and they're promoting them through social media. So gone are the days where we used to do paper rounds and things like that. Now the new thing is like e-commerce and entrepreneurialism, and promoting that through different social mediums. So yeah, there's a huge surge.
But isn't that fascinating? So I mean, I think that's fantastic, and maybe that's absolutely what we're saying about this fourth industrial revolution, though, that they won't have jobs. Perhaps this idea of, come work for me. No, I'll just work for myself. Thank you very much. I'll be fine. My own creativity will be there, right? And if that's the case, good luck. And I think that's a great way of having an economy. An artisan-based economy could be, or at least a segment of the economy could be great. But it does then raise some questions about what are the advantages of belonging to an organised labour pool? Because you can get this collective responsibility. If we work for a factory of 1,000 people and somebody breaks their leg, the other 999 will pay for them once they get better, as part of the contract, whether you insure that out or whatever else, something. But if you're out on your own, that's not the case. If you suddenly trap your finger in your sewing machine, you're out of action making teddy bears for the next 6 months. And who's going to be paying your bills, right? So there are some social constructs around this that are going to be required to make this not be it's okay by the luck of the draw. But unfortunately, every so often the Uber driver falls off his bicycle and there's a bit of a problem, So what's that?
Yeah, Uber's an interesting one. Yeah.
I was only going to say, I think that's kind of common now as well, as more and more people, as a result of lockdown, an awful lot of people lost their jobs, and you've seen a huge surgence of small businesses popping up where people have decided to take more control of their future, if you like. So now all of a sudden that responsibility, if something were to happen and they're the main breadwinner, there's that risk is there.